Hey, who knew Cookie Lion was so smart? And I don't mean smart at the mouth either. Hidden Figures up next. Let's go!
Brian's Cosigns, yeah.
What's up, y'all? You are now rocking with Brian's Cosigns. I am Brian Gunn, and after checking out this movie, their theme music should be I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up. Hidden Figures stars Taraji P. Henson, Octavia Spencer, and Janelle Monáe as Katherine Johnson, Dorothy Vaughn, and Mary Jackson. 3 African-American women working at NASA who were very instrumental in putting John Glenn into orbit. Now, Kevin Costner plays Al Harris. He was the director of the Space Task Group. And the movie focuses on Johnson and how she get this. She calculated the exact trajectory for the Project Mercury and later for the Apollo 11 for the moon trip. Now, at a time when women were looked at as inferior and African-American women weren't even looked at all, what these 3 ladies did was pretty much impossible. And it shows that they could make the impossible seem great, make us great, and also make America great. Henson's performance as Katherine Johnson better get the attention of the Academy Awards folks, but even if it doesn't, she will get a whole lot of IG and Twitter followers because her performance is dope. I mean, you forget that you're watching Henson as she transforms into Katherine Johnson. You know, she goes through crazy grief at work, but her friends and her family offer tremendous support. There is a scene involving her and Costner that is the most prolific scene in the movie. I promise you, if you don't feel this, then look, there's an ice box where your heart used to be. I mean, you have 0 nerve endings. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. While the storyline doesn't focus on Monáe and Spencer's characters as much, they definitely have important roles. Spencer's character may be the most relatable because, without giving it away, she has to wait, she has to overcome, and she has to adapt. Now, her growth throughout the movie will be more motivating than your New Year's resolution. She is the backbone. Janelle Monáe continues to amaze me every time I see her act. Her character has the right amount of rebelliousness and sarcasm. You know, she kind of reminds you of that friend that you really don't want to take out, but you won't have a good time unless you take her out. And she also has to overcome a pretty big obstacle. And, you know, it's entertaining to watch. What make Hidden Figures an exceptional film are the character arcs and the scene selections. Kevin Costner does an outstanding job, but there's a powerful scene in which he has been sort of blind to a situation and then his eyes are open and he goes about fixing it as best he can. The tone shifts and his relationship with Taraji Henson becomes that much stronger. As far as antagonists go, there doesn't always have to be a physical antagonist in every movie. In this case, the antagonists are racism and sexism. But I will say this, Jim Parsons, yeah, he's not the lovable nerd in those Big Bang Theory shows. I'll leave it at that. The subplot is more intriguing than the plot itself, in my opinion, and also, believe it or not, there are some very good special effects in this movie. Yeah, hey, listen, I know it's a biopic, but it deals with space. And there are some very nice space scenes in here. I'm surprised. This movie is very, very inspiring. In an age where reality show stars and Instagram models are the norm and girls, are basically forced to look up to that, Hidden Figures says, yo, look at me. I can be smart and I can be cool. And you can be smart and you can be cool. Demanding fair treatment isn't being a bitch. It's demanded equality. And for the fellas out there, it's going to teach you about respect and equality as well. It doesn't beat you over the head with these messages, but it does it subtly while entertaining you. Listen, I was very captivated by this movie. Therefore, I am co-signing Hidden Figures to the fullest.
When I say, who's the master? You say.
Hidden Figures.
Hey, Hidden Figures, have you seen it? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Put your comments down south. Let me check them out. Subscribe, please. And as always, take your ass to the movies. All right?
Brian's cosigns. Yay.
So, this is the stereotype. This is your brain curbing the stereotype. Any questions?